Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to another stream. It is Tuesday night, and we're back for more hot Scrabble action against the best bot. Today is going to be match day 9 out of 10 of this 100-game series against the best bot. So we've already got through 80 games already. We're playing games 81 to 90 today. And on our next stream on Thursday, we'll be finishing off the series with games 91 all the way to 100. So we're on the home straight now. And the score currently is 30.5 wins for me, and Bestbot has 49.5 wins. So in the grand scheme of things with the actual series and who wins, the Bestbot just needs one more win out of the next 20 games, which is pretty much a certainty to happen. But we're just going to try and win as many games as we possibly can over the next 20 games. So let's see how that goes. First of all, but thanks and hello to MKW Joseph in the chat. Already getting involved with the Infinity Webs game on the screen, which is right here. Feel free to get involved with that as well throughout the stream. And don't forget, as always, we will have a prediction in terms of how many games you think I will win tonight, basically, or how many wins you think I will have by the end of the stream. So look out for that real soon. Also, hello to Rocky Road getting involved as well. Good to see you both around, and we'll run the prediction once more people are in the door, so to speak. So yeah, I guess that's basically it. So let's move on to the Woggles screen now. Okay, so we're on Woggles. We're going to start playing against the Bestbot to CSW24 and to Void Challenge, 10 minutes per side and 1 minute overtime. So yeah, guess we should start game 81 right now. Okay, I'm first. Ooh, interesting first rack here. So I could either play QI or I could play Yumiak. 28 points more. I think I'd like to play the... just play QI here, I think. There's not going to be much in it. But I think I've got a good shot at bingo next turn. Okay. Yeah, I can bingo next turn now. Don't forget also that this week we have special streams coming up over the weekend because the 13th Crescent City Cup is kicking off on Saturday. So it's a local 20-game international tournament that's happening here in New Orleans. And many of the best players in North America and the world will be in attendance to play in this event. And don't forget that event will be live streamed right on this channel right here that you're watching right now, exclusively for you guys. So make sure that you are around for that. And we'll have 20 games, as I said, all with commentary on site at the venue. And yeah, hopefully you guys will be around to see who wins. Okay, I'm going to bingo here. And for the tournament itself, the entries are still coming in even today, and yeah, it's a bit, I would say, so maybe it might be a little bit late, but it's not too late yet to sign up. Better late than never, though. NKW is asking, what's the most points you've scored in one turn in Scrabble? Oof. Are you asking? I mean, I don't necessarily remember the. Are you talking about like ever, like including online play or like in-person play, like in tournaments and stuff? Yeah, ever. Okay. I've played a 230 point play Obviously reaching 2 triples, so 20 points times 9 is 180 plus 50 is 230. And I did that actually, I think if I remember right, I did this on Scrabble Go, on the Scrabble Go app against David Elder. So that was always, it's always quite nice, isn't it? Exchange here. T as well. Wait, let me just see what the board looks like. I feel like I need to exchange the C as well, because the C doesn't go down on this board very well. Maybe we'll just keep the standard NT here. Ooh, there we go. I missed a 202 point play today on Scrabble Go. I played Sinus, but had Synetia through the triple. 150 get the word now, yeah. Yeah. You're gonna end up learning these words real fast if you keep, you know, if you end up noticing those mistakes. But yeah, definitely not a word that is common, so to speak. Yeah, lucky with that exchange. Drew a bingo. Okay, the bot bingo's also. Worked or grokked. 41. 45. Oof. Guess I'll just take the points here, I think. Yeah, and I'm also competing in the Credit City Cup as well. And I will also making, well, I say I will be making a guest appearance, but it's not really a guest appearance because it's my stream. But I will be on the stream on day one because we do have a youth side event going on day one. And the final of that event will be streamed on the channel also. So during the main event lunchtime, we'll be broadcasting the final game, the fourth game and final game of the side event. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. This move. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ostino stream a special guest Ostino. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll be actually commentating on that last game, since I do know, obviously, I know the players that I'll be playing, and I'll be commentating alongside Kuba Komatsu, so who also has won the North American School Scrabble Championships in the past. So he's going to be a great person to commentate alongside. And I actually don't know if he's actually commentated on anything in the past, so this might be a first for him as well. But we've had him on the stream like a month or two ago, so yeah, you would have seen him around here in the past. So yeah, lots to look forward to. So you'll end up getting a bonus game on day one. So yeah, it should be fun to commentate alongside Cooper. But yeah, that side event is going to be a 4-game side event played in pairs. So it's not going to be your regular version of Scrabble that you guys have probably seen on lots of streams in the past. But yeah, it'll be fun to watch some of the younger players play. And these players are players ranging from 5th to 8th grade, I believe. So they're all young. and haven't been playing for very long. So again, go easy, go easy on them. We won't. I mean, in all due respect, we won't be expecting like disconnected nines or anything like that. We'll have to temper expectations somewhat because they are beginner players. But nevertheless, it's going to give you a bit of a flavor as to the kind of players that are up and coming, I guess. So just starting out, and yeah, it should be fun to watch. Oh, I have a bingo here. Fits. Good evening to Muffin with Tentacle. Good evening to you. Oh wait, yeah, that's probably fine. But as I said, there's still time for new entrants for the Credit City Cup. The registration actually closes tomorrow at midnight US Central Time. So for those that maybe don't know, or maybe you're in a different time zone, as of right now live, it is 27 hours away. And we will turn off all the entry forms, so you cannot access them anymore. Oh wow, how did it know I was going to play there? Okay. I guess I'll play sources here. So safe move. No no bingos next to that. So yeah, we're going to win this first game of the evening. And don't forget again, for those that just turned up, we will be putting out a prediction later on. Again, how many wins do you think I'll have by the end of this evening? So today, this is the first game of the evening. And we'll see how many more wins I can rack up, if any. Well, if any more at least. Good evening to Asia Cosmographer as well. What am I supposed to be doing here? I don't really want to open anything up or empty the bag here. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much, since I've already won this game. Okay, I'm not gonna care too much about this. I think Ivy didn't empty the bag here. Yeah, funny word there. Okay. Cool. Play Bogey. Wait, I have better players here. Alright. Let's update the scoreboard. Up to 31.5 wins now. To best spot's 49.5. So good start there. Don't forget that last time I did this series against the best spot, I did get to 42 wins. I'm a little bit behind schedule on that one right now, but if we can get a small run of games of wins going, then we could potentially realistically get there next week, but we'll have to do better than 50% tonight. But yes, let's move on. Game number 2 tonight. Don't forget that we our live stream this weekend starts at 9:30 Central Time, which will be 3:30 UK time, and sometime in late at night if you're in Asia. But yeah, we'll live stream will probably span maybe like 9 or 10 hours. So no matter where you are in the world, you should be able to catch some of the action live at the very least. Or in the downtime, you'll be able to watch some of it back whilst we are sleeping and resting up here. Interesting first move from the bot playing elite right in the middle and foregoing an extra 2 points. I don't have a great way of getting rid of the VAR off my rack. Maybe something like Varane. 16. Without giving too many floaters away. Might be okay. Good evening to Parkerion also. Good to see you here. Yeah, the bot must have had like more vowels or something, like another E or something like that. Okay, Vice is the play. Might play something like Jerd here. I know it looks dangerous putting the J in the triple, but if it just played off Elite and Vice, it probably has, most likely has some 1-point tiles. So I'm not so worried about this. Also want to kind of take out the hook for Vice. Okay, so that's kind of what we're expecting Bingo to come down. But would have been in relatively strong tiles. But yeah, we got Gajos for 42. That kind of puts us almost level again. Okay, our rack is slowly falling further away from a bingo rack, but we can still score well with mix in the bottom left here. 46 points. We'll clean up the rest of it on a future turn. Hopefully the spot stays open though. Okay, yep, I think we'll just do mix. So with our big scoring, or relatively big scoring compared to the bot so far, then we're actually still ahead. We have a way to get rid of some bad tiles. We're playing Gauk underneath Wiley for 30. Hopefully this stays open and we can start getting a little bit closer to a bingo. This is by far the best play here, I think. I don't think there's anything else here. And relatively unlikely the bot will play there. And it doesn't. It plays Avi. It's a new CCC2025 word. So we'll play Gauk. And oh, I just drew the Q. So yeah, that's going to slow me down a little bit. Ooh, okay. So that doesn't take an S. Sabiri. So yeah, I might just be having to sell for QI here just to get rid of that Q. Hope for some vowels, which I get. Don't think there's anything here in terms of a bingo. Maybe if I have an A, I have talayots. I think that's a word anyway. Good evening to Infinity Words in the chat. Good to see you here. Oh, interesting. So I have a few options here. I could play Lotta for 27. I do have the option to play Toasty for 39. There's an extra 12 points. And does get rid of the Y as well. And I kind of like this play more. Well, it does get rid of my S. I do like this play better. I don't think I've ever had a Sabiro. Now you mentioned Taco Bell, you'll get those ads coming up soon. Okay, we're gonna go with Toasty. Sabaro? I don't even know. I've seen them around, but I've never seen. I always see them like in Asia or something. Ours just closed in our mall. Okay, I didn't even know I actually didn't even know we had one. To be fair, American. You would know. You would know best. I know. I'm not cultured enough here. Sorry. How about Culver's? I've eaten at Culver's twice. Wow, it's a bold claim. Sabaro is usually the best thing given at any food court. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play Whelm here. Set up the Z. Hope to draw the blanks. Okay, no blanks. Never mind. Got some new copy pasta going on now. It's all good. Oh, I have an N for Bangra. Alright. That's actually really good because it now gives me, obviously I don't have a bingo, but it gives me almost the best chance of trying to get a blank or an S, holding onto the Z. And I don't get either blank or the S, so it's not so good. Could also play Hazan as well, but wanted to hold the Z. Yeah, I don't know how many more moves I'm gonna get with the bot not bingoing. I mean, I feel like it's coming at any time. And I have, despite no bingo on my side and the bot has had one already, I'm 57 points ahead. It might mean I have to try and block something. If it means something, I mean, this doesn't really block it, but I could play something like Fet here and set up knees. But the bot will probably just bingo on top of Fet anyway. So I might need some kind of big brain play like that to stop the bot from doing its worst. It might be something like Eft as well, setting up the Z above it. At least blocking anything in that same spot, or with Twit as well. At the moment there's only the O and 2 blanks that goes above PE, so yeah, it's a difficult spot here. And I don't have like a 5-letter word that goes across here that scores particularly well as well, so it's not going to be easy to stop the bot from bingoing here. Problem with Eft as well is that there's the D, there's 2 Ds and an R that could go before it, so it doesn't really block a great deal. So the Z setup, yeah, I was wondering about it, because I'm like, if I play Fet here, the bot will probably bingo above it. But what if I do something like Twite and set up something down here? The problem is that there's an S can go here as well. Although, if I do play Twite and it tries to hit the triple, then it will empty the bag. It's just that there's no great way for me to play my Z if the bot kind of blocks this, so I'm hoping for an E mainly, or a blank. You can see what it will crush you with. Yeah, this is a problem. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I need to think here. I need to think. So another option I could play, which would be a bit more of a foolproof way, slightly more foolproof way of blocking something. I could play Feet here. It scores a little bit less, but it does block all the bingos from on rows 5 and 6, and at least forces the bot to play something up here. which might be a bit more difficult to do. And it does allow me to play the Z above it, so if it does something like this above the E, I can probably work on blocking the next one up here, so that might be the play here. It's not really a conventional play, but I need to set up my Z for something. Okay, well I just drew a blank, that's good news. At least this way, if the bot does bingo, I have a way to score like 50 odd points as well. So this is really a kind of a counter play, setting up a counter play here. The bot might just play something up here, and then I just need to block it, really. I think I should be okay after that, now that I have a blank. But yeah, pretty low scoring game in the grand scheme of things here. Keeping the best spot down to less than 260, and we're almost at the end game. Let's see what it comes up with next. I'm trying to fight for every possible win from now on. We're a little bit behind. So yeah, you can't play anything that is probably going to have to open something up. So yeah, there you go. DE blocks a lot of things. It can bingo above here now, but I think I should try and take this spot out. It might be something like Tiz. I can't go too far across. This should be safe. Bingos with an M? An MZ? Deforms doesn't fit. What could even be played? I don't think there's any other bingos. So I think this is fine. Just need to avoid a bingo here. Unless it has something through AL or something. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, it does have deforms. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to, block whatever I can. I mean, I would like to say that the bot would have played a bingo by now if it had something, but there is a blank on its rack, so it's probably thinking about what to do. It could, and the bot has slow played me a few times. Okay, so the bot doesn't have a bingo, and we're going to win this game also. So we just about survived a potential onslaught there at the end, which is good. Okay, what am I going to do here? Oh, jeez, run out of time. Yeah. But might not even go out. Okay. You, I guess. Oh, I should play it down here instead. Okay. Phew. Second win for me tonight. Taking us up to 32.5 wins against Best Bot's 49.5. Alright. 2-0. Let's move on to game number 3. Ooh, that's not a good rack whatsoever. Might be something like Val or Vogue or Gowd. I think those are the real kind of options available. So, yeah, I might play Gov here. Should I play Gov here? Just that Val has the A hook. The G and the V, G and the W are generally almost as bad as each other. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, Guy. Maybe we just play Wad. Underneath. Okay, didn't draw particularly favorably there. Got 3 more consonants. And I don't have a vowel that goes underneath the W, so guess I'm having to hope for an opening somehow. It might actually force me to play my ass. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Vant or Vant. Maybe Vant. 20. There's also 20 this way, but it has the A hook for a Vant. But OE kind of shows some strength here. Most likely some good tiles. The question is, does the bot have an ass? Because if I do Vants, it might be worth it to do that, because a Vants is not a word. That way I'm really only giving away 2 floaters and not anything else particularly. It's an interesting position here, but I don't really have much else otherwise, so if I do Vant this way, I'm giving away the E hook for Evo. Is Poperis CSW? I think so. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. I got the ass, so yeah. Okay, no bingo for the bot. That's good. Maybe Breath. Again, does open up a bingo underneath. Bot did just play 4 tiles as well. I have to ask, so can bingo in other places. But yeah, I think we'll wait. Let me just see this again. We'll do that. Just making sure there's no like crazy 9-letter word anywhere. Don't think there is, so I think we'll go with this. Okay. I think this is a rack that doesn't make a bingo. Oh, damn. So Juba is there. Just got to be aware of the A as well for Jaffa. That's available in that spot, so just need to keep an eye out for that one. I don't have a great deal available here. I could use the triple down here and burn the kind of burn the rack a little bit, but I could just fish off the T and maybe draw into a bingo here. It's actually the only tile that fits in that spot. The one tile that fits in that spot. And it does bingo with a lot of different tiles, so maybe this is the play. Okay. That is unfortunately one of the tiles that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Okay, mini. Maybe I play idly. Okay, maybe we do this. It's not, doesn't look pretty whatsoever, but I think we have to do something like this. Okay, now we have a bingo. Retiles, sterile. Leicester as well, which is probably the best positionally if everything stays the same. 69 points. Pingold comes down, that does block Leicester. So it might be either retiles up here or something like Lyrius to the E. Yeah, I think I might have to do retiles here, 69. A little bit behind. Need to probably open up the board a bit more and not give away an easy spot for the E of Lyrius. Okay, Yeti has come down. Does block my potential play of Cat. Although I have a few options here to play off my K. So I have Fake or Cake across here for 36. Could play Cakey as well for 39. Interesting. I think we'll do Cakey, I think. I don't know. Give an F with this is not good. Fake, probably slightly better with the C, but I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't know. This one I'm not sure. Then burn the blank. Wait, with what? I'm running low on time here. I need to make a move. I think I'm gonna go with Fake. Could probably draw into a few things this way. think with the F I pretty much can't. Oh, just drew the Z. Okay. It's also a partial fish. Drawing an I or an S will give me cardies. But didn't draw either one. Yeah, my big tiles don't really go on this board very well. Don't think that particularly helps me in any way. I could play Zia, though. That's actually probably about as good as I can get. Yeah, maybe. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I wish to have played that off in a much bigger way, but it will do. I do draw an S though. Hey, the ball exchanges 5. Could play something like cats up here. 35 points. Hope to bingo next turn. Looks pretty good to me. Could play under AY as well, but doesn't score as much. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Have something like this. For 103. Wait, let me see. Oh, I have this as well. 105. Oh man. Got lucky. There we go. Okay, Aranis comes down. So question is, which one do we play? Pinches would actually block up a lot of the board as well. There's no H for Seda. This gives me an extra point because of the S of Aranis now. So this might be better for win percentage. Just blocks off the top left of the board a bit more and kind of jams it up a bit more. So this might be the play. Again, no S for Cedar. The hook for S, and no H for the C of Cedar as well, so that is not a problem. I just drew the X as well, so I have big spots underneath Aranis. So despite losing this game, or being behind in this game by quite some way, I'm actually now looking in good shape. 75 points ahead, and almost a guaranteed big score on the next turn here with my X. 50 odd points. It's looking good with and there's not that many or hardly any bingo lanes available now. And the lads left are not particularly good either for bingos. So this is looking promising. So I'd rather play Oxen here because there is still a bingo lane through this A going down. There's still space. It wouldn't score much, but still. Just want to try and block a lot of stuff up. Lux here for 51. Could also, okay, so I can't do that. I can play Lux here for 55. Keeping the E, but there's actually a lot of vowels left. So I'm going to do this and keep one in the bag. And you might actually want the U for the Q in the top right anyway, so this might be good. Don't have a play in the top right. So Qua comes down, that actually does empty the bag, and the bot only has 6 tiles now. Guess we can play something here. Okay. Wow, I managed to win by 90 points. Not bad at all. Good evening to Galumba in the chat as well, getting involved with the Infinity Wars game. Good to see you here too. So yeah, so far so good. We've won 3 out of 3 games so far with the best bot. I guess I'm going to put out a prediction real soon. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Now that I have actually been doing better than I thought I would. Let's see. There's still let's see. 35, 33. Option 4, your winning arc is now over. Okay, well, we're going to do that. So we're going to do 4 options again. I'm going to put out the prediction. I was actually wondering if I should do 3 options or 4 options. I'll stick to option 4. 4 options, that is. So there it is. We're about to start some ads as well. But in the meantime, you can get involved with the prediction that we have just put out. Again, how many wins do you think I'm going to have by the end of the evening? There are 4 different options, so I've had to tweak it a little bit since we've won the first 3 games tonight. But yeah, go ahead and use your 89 coins wisely and get predicting right now. So let's move on to the next game, game number 4. And don't forget, we're playing 10 games this evening. And I did mention earlier in the stream that when we last did this series against the best bot, I did get to 42 wins. 42 to 58. So I'm really just trying to get close to 42 at this stage. But with 17 more games to go, if I go 50-50, I'll get close to 42. But still a long way to go. And any win for the best bot at this stage now will mean that the best bot will win, will technically win the series, so to speak, even though that we're kind of like, literally like hanging off the edge of a cliff, waiting for the wind to just blow me over off the ledge. But we'll see how we can do what we can do with this. Okay, so Biddy has been played. I'm thinking about doing some kind of setup play here. I'm thinking about playing something like Neefs, which again against a human opponent, this will look very weird. But if I do draw an E, I can play Zein, Z-E-I-N, down here. It really makes no sense because I could play Fines or Knives and it would be a lot safer. But against the best bot, maybe it might work. I don't know. We can try it. I don't think I drew into anything. Yeah, I don't think I drew into anything, unfortunately. Okay, changes has come down. I have Stanzo, which actually does give me some more hope because I have the J to play next to the A. And maybe draw an A or an O for Joe. So I do have that. So 45 plus hopefully another 52 or so. Could be on the cards. And I do draw an O. So I do have Joe here for 52. Okay, so place ready. It doesn't interfere with my place, my play of Joe, so we're gonna do that. 52 points. So we're only 14 points behind, despite the bot bingoing. So again, if the board kind of stayed the same and the bot didn't do anything, I think Lynch might be the play here for 30. Failing that, it might be something like Hill for 22. So I've got a few ways to get rid of some of these tiles and work a little bit closer to a bingo. Okay, so re-roofs just come down, 74 points. Yeah, maybe Lynch is the play here. I don't think that changes too much. Noob. Interesting. Luck, maybe? $43. Scores well. Need to stay within range here. Yeah, I mean, I just need to score some points, I think. Oh, okay. I do draw into the blank. The last blank of the game. So, well, I was saying that was going to leave me some, give me some hope. I guess it still does. That bingo only scored 64. It wasn't too bad. So, still, obviously, hopeful here. Looking for some bingos with the L at the top, but I don't see anything. I can see evocate. That seems like the most obvious word here. I'm not seeing any bingos to the G or the L that hit the triple. I don't see anything with the T. I don't see anything with the N. So that might just leave one option, and that's evocate. 71. Must be about 40 behind. Yeah, that might be it. Just have to hope for another bingo. Interesting draw. Fate. Okay. So yeah, interesting letters that we have here. We're looking to see which tiles we want to get rid of first. So it might get to a point now where I actually cannot really bingo to catch up. But, well, I said can't bingo to catch up because there's not really a space to do it. So I might be hoping to like have some kind of play that goes up here that actually scores a lot of points. That might be my next. That might be my next option. And that might also mean I might have to play something like Pup. And with that, then the bot might open up more of the left side of the board. Just try and entice it, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. Oof. Just drew Vow. VOW, which is not good. Okay, so it takes out the spot up top, which is probably my best chance of winning. So yeah, I could play Motive here, set up a E hook. But then keeping some garbage tiles here, not good. Vom is an option as well, or just Mo that kind of blocks off the top part of the board but keeps the V. No real great options here. Might have to be Motive just to try and cause some or trying to create some kind of volatility. We just have to see how it goes. Oof. Yeah, this is not looking good. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna resign here. Alright, so this will be my first loss of the evening. And it does mean that officially the best bot has now won this series. Now it has gone over the 50 win mark, up to 50.5. I'm on 33.5. But we're still up 3-1 tonight. And there is still some time for you guys to get involved with the prediction that's ongoing. So if you haven't already, get yourself involved, use your A9 coins, and get predicting on what you think the result will be tonight. We do have coins down on all the different options. So, yeah. Choose one wisely and get predicting. We see in the chat that MKW Joseph said I decided to be a hater and vote for option 4. Totally fine. That's what the option is there for. And yeah, if you think that that's the answer, then go ahead. Good evening to Tactics47 in the chat also. Muffin with Tentacle said I believed and is voting for option 1, I guess. So yeah, good to see a large variety of prediction results here, or hopefully prediction outcomes for you guys in the chat. Okay, so we played 4 games. Let's move on to game 5. Ooh. I don't think there's any bingo here. Might be something like Hodden, which I think is good. And takes an S on both sides. Yeah, I think this is it. Not sure what else I would play, to be honest. Like honed puts the E on the next to the double, so yeah, has to be that. Have E-ringos onto the N here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, E-ringos looks like the only bingo, I think. And you would probably say that the chances of the bot playing there is probably not as high. He's probably going to play more to the left side of Hodden, or of the word of Hodden, trying to get the doubles, but never know. Just never know what it's going to do. Okay, so it does do that. It plays a lube, but I still have E-ringos to play. Wait, let me just make sure there's no 9s here. Gooderies. Is that a word? Ologies, urologies, no. Rheology, nah, probably not. I don't think so. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think this is probably it. So maybe Murray, M-U-R-R-I, down here. It's really 50-50 in terms of where the bot's going to go with either triple. And as I say that, it doesn't use either one. I don't have a like longer word, so to speak, medium to long word to hit the triple with a Z. So probably just going to be Murray, and hopefully we can use the other one if the bot doesn't go there. Well, didn't draw particularly great there. Which will inevitably slow me down a little bit. Okay, so bingos. Oh, I could play Lantern through the E. That's a 4-timer. Does burn the blank though. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do otherwise though. This is so much better than everything else. And this might be one of those kind of somewhat edge cases that you burning the blank is actually worth it here. It's just 40 points and it does actually do good things with the board in terms of blocking things up. So yeah, this might be the one. Never burn the blank when behind. Unless it's this turn. You should add that to your new book. So like you could play this as well, but again, having blocked this E to triple basically next to the E going upwards is a really good. So I'm actually going to go with this, I think. It's already there. You can use this this game as an example as to your example as to what not to do. Do not play Lantern. But yeah, just drew the J and the X as well, which I don't think is a bad thing because there's no real ways at this moment in time to get a bingo down, so this is a good time to somewhat knuckle down and get some points on the board. How to always lose at Scrumble. That sounds like a bestseller right there. Okay, there's a few different options as to what to do here. So I could play 4x, which is 39. Again, just using one of my big tiles. I could play Foxier here, giving me a spot to play my J or the Z, but the X here means it's probably likely that the bot will probably play up there, to be fair. Or I could play this. This will set up my X next to the E, but it's a big spot with lots of A's and E's unseen, and you can see here there's a whole bunch of tiles that would go there, so it might be easy points for the bot. But it does block kind of a lot of the bingo lanes there, so a lot of weighing up of pros and cons on this turn. Could play something simple like Fix for 33 as well. I don't think that's any better than 4x though. The thing with Foxy is that it could give me counter players above it too. Because this is a bit more difficult, I might play this. A bit difficult to block because if an A or an E goes here, I can still play above it with my Z. Or I can just play Jizz. Yeah, a lot of options here. A lot of options. Oh. Is it better to play Foxia or 4x? I don't know. I think I want to go with Foxia here, just because I have the J and the Z. So yeah, I've got something here. I can play something like Jack. This sets up a huge score. It's kind of why I like that spot. I mean, the bot has to pretty much play here to block that as well. And Jack is 61 points, so it's basically a bingo score there. And playing like that doesn't really give anything away either, so just hoping the bot needs to, or is wanting to play somewhere else. Oh, I still have Waz. There you go. So this is kind of what I was talking about. It could still play something up there, and I could still cash in. And I will for 81 points. Boom. Okay, so that draw wasn't particularly favorable at all, but we're looking to probably take out this right side of the board now. The Z is the real blank, exactly. Especially if you play Foxy like that. Good thing I ditched the blank to save the Z, exactly. Because the blank is worth 0 and the Z is worth 10, so it's way better. So yeah, something like Khan would at least attempt to jam out the right side of the board. Or even Hajj, I guess, might be slightly better. Just a bit more concerned about this Q, but we might be able to get rid of that some other time. But Hajj would be good. Okay, so the bot is coming out to play now with Wab. It's obviously opening up a bingo lane, which I cannot address, so I'm gonna have to just settle for Hajj for now and hope the bot doesn't have anything there. Oh boy. I did the math and Waz with the Z blank is worth 41. Definitely much worse. There you go. Just got an extra 40 points there. And I also got 40 points for Lampern, so that's a big swing. Okay, was hoping to draw some vowels, which I clearly failed to do on that turn, but I'm 101 points ahead now. Definitely expecting the bot to eat into a lot of that difference over the next 2 turns, because I'm probably most likely going to have to exchange here. Despite there being a lot of vowels left, which would help my queue, I don't really feel like playing anything the next turn would be any use to me. I mean, I could just play QIN here, but is that worth blocking? Is that worth it? I'm still going to be in a bit of trouble after that, because I have so many bad tiles. It might be it might be something for me to just keep like NR or just the R here. Yeah, maybe keep NR. Let's see if we can go for a bingo. QV, just get rid of all this stuff. Put that in the bag, hopefully the bot picks it up. Because we knew there was a lot of vowels in the bag at that point. Okay, so he plays Ilya, doesn't bingo. Okay. What do I do here? I have to play something down. I mean, I could play something. What do I play? I could do something like Inu or something. Does that block anything? Does that block enough stuff? Makes things tough, at least more difficult with the S. I feel like I need to score more points because the I is still open at the bottom of the board. It's kind of a partial block, but not really much of a block, I guess. But yeah, let's go for this. And then just drew into feeding. Or feigned. No S's, no blanks. So yeah, it's a worry for sure. I could attempt to try and block the bottom part of the board now, as well, because that's at least I can do that and score points. So it might just be like fur or fear or something, just to try and make it a bit more difficult to underlap that word. But keeping the E might be good here. Oh, wait, do I have something here? I think so. Okay, it might just be fur. I think we just do that. Now we could potentially draw bingos up top now. Ooh, nutcase. Now the bot's 10 points ahead. Let's see. I still want to pick up the Q, which is the problem here. Oh man, this is bad. This is bad. Oh man, I'm running out of time. Maybe div? Is div going to be good enough here? Leave one in the bag. Oh jeez. Oh no, I got the Q. No. Oh, case for ID and Haji Iliad underlap. Yes. Oh no. Problem is, if I did that, then I would be dead if I picked out the Q. I mean, arguably I'm still dead, but at least I have QI and Haji, and I have QI and next to Tidap, so still have a few things. But the bot, if it has an S, it's gonna win. I have Sank as well, so I have a few things, but Yeah, I just really needed to not pick out that cube. Yeah, such a bad tile to have at this stage. It's kind of why I threw it back earlier. It's gonna be disappointing. That's a bit disappointing. Really felt like I probably should have or could have won this game. And well, okay. Whoa, was it gonna get stuck with a V? Wait, is there anything with a V here? Oh shit. Can I win? V. Damn. Oh man, I'm gonna be in overtime. Oh. So I could have won. I could have won if I had more time. Damn. Man. Yeah, I just needed more time. Should have set the time. Oh, I didn't have enough time at that point. I wish I had 10 seconds. No, I had. Oh, wait a minute. I had 31 seconds. Oh. Yeah. Should try unsneakily. Oh. Maybe so. Maybe so. I had 10 seconds. Yeah. Well, I had 30. Wait, is that right? I had 31 seconds, right? And then I used 21 seconds to play QI. Okay, yeah, maybe I had 31 seconds. I don't know. But still, I needed another minute, so oh well. Okay, it's a game that I arguably could have won, and maybe I lost the game because I played too slowly early on, so that's down to me again. But yeah, we're still on 33.5. We're still up 3-2 today, and let's move on to the next game. So yeah, this is really the thing here. We need to play a bit faster. Things like that might come up at the end and you'll have no time. Should we take a vote if Infinity Words should be CSW or NWL? That is really up to you guys, actually. I know we're kind of a long way into this game now. I don't want to necessarily reset it, but yeah, when we do the lookup and things, it is set to NWL because we're playing Infinity Words. So it does cause a little bit of confusion. I think we do have enough Collins players to at least answer the questions. Keeping the game how it is today is fine, yeah. I think so. We'll have to think about it. Again, just because that we're based in North America, the audience is generally North American, so we're kind of catering more towards the NWL players with this game. But yeah, I think we also do have enough Collins players to be able to answer the questions, but yeah. I'm going to play Goey here because I do have an S. I'm going to try and roll the dice a little bit with this one. And we have B curls. If it stays on, 110 points. Just thought more of us were CSW players. I mean, it's supposed to be true. I mean, I actually did in the past, like years. I mean, I've been streaming for like what, 3 years now, almost 3 years now. When I first did this, when I first did InfiniWords, actually this didn't used to happen as well, but it didn't use. I mean, InfiniWords didn't used to have this bot associated with it during the stream, so it was never a thing. But in the past, when I used to do InfiniWords, back then I used to do CSW, but then realized that there was not enough people playing who are CSW players, so I reverted back to NWL. But it's quite possible now, as you know, times have changed a little bit, and more people are here watching nowadays, so I could put it back to it. Potentially. Maybe every so often I could change it. Also don't necessarily want to cause dictionary confusion for those playing as well. Man. So my bingo's not going to play. So Eugenia is not going to fit. So yeah, what am I going to do next? One of those racks where it's like it's almost all or nothing. You're either going to get the bingo down or you're going to be stuck with like a 20-point play at best. Could play Uncaged for 22. Probably one of my highest scoring plays. Guinea is a good word to play on this rack, but nowhere really great for it. But yeah, Uncaged might be okay here. Tactics47 said yours were among the first CSW streams I remember seeing. Yes. I know in the past before me, Ben Schonbrun, Benji Scrabble used to stream fairly often, and obviously Will Anderson with Wanderer 15. And back then, when I first started streaming, I know that Axotypo hadn't switched to Collins by that point, so was still streaming NWL. But yeah, Collins has always been the dictionary that I've always played by my entire life. So yeah. Yeah, Ben streamed. He was even before Will even started streaming. I think he was like pretty much the first one to do it. And admittedly, it was before the times that I even started watching streams, so I knew that it existed, but I was never on Twitch at that point to even like fully appreciate what he did. And over time, he has been trying to stream more, and then kind of stopped after a while. Okay, I'm gonna play movie. Good relief. My bingo through the V doesn't quite fit. Yeah. Not quite close enough. Okay. 2 blanks on scene as well. And there's not really many spaces to bingo unless you have the S. I'm kind of hesitant to play something like Vendu because it blocks the leafages spot, but I do have the S underneath here and here, so the only issue with this is that it might encourage a play going down from the E and blocking both of the S hooks, which then will leave me not with many options available to bingo. So that could encourage a move like that from the bot, which maybe I don't want to do. Maybe maybe this. Score's almost the same. And keeps the bottom open, so maybe we would do this. We open the top part of the board. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I was one of the first Collins only streamers, I guess. Obviously because I played it pretty much all the time, but yeah, I mean, back in the day when I first started streaming, I used to stream the Coco. What's it called again? The Coco Club, I think it was. The Coco Club weekly tournaments on Tuesdays, or I can't remember. I should remember when it was. Tuesday nights, where we used to play like 5 games against other people, a bit like the Mun Daily that exists right now, but it wasn't a blitz tournament. It was like a 15-minute per side tournament, and you play, I think it was 5 games if I remember right. We remember the Coco Club well, yes. Yeah, so we did rely on people like Tactics47 to host on a weekly basis, and again, very thankful for people like you to give up your time and to do those things. Did Mondaily happen yesterday? I believe so. Actually, I think that, funny enough, Benji was actually the one who was hosting it. What did the COCO stand for? So COCO is still a thing. It stands for COCO Coalition. Oh, it's not sorry, COCO Coalition. Collins Coalition, sorry. So I'm too busy trying to type my word out and I said it wrong. It's the Collins Coalition, which is actually an organization in North America. I actually can type out the thing for you. I have a command for it. Well, I actually don't really like this play, this bingo. I'm actually probably better off not playing a bingo and going for a bingo later on. This is a huge spot here to leave open. Oh! Alright, now we're talking. Yeah, the Collins Coalition still exists, and even though we've been advertising the Crescent City Cup for a long time now, the Crescent City Cup actually is being played under the Collins Coalition as the one of their tournaments, alongside the alongside WIGPO, which is part of the WoW divisions for the Crescent City Cup this year as well. That worked out pretty well. I managed to get 62 points for Hated and then draw both blanks, so hopefully we should be close on the scoreboard after this turn. And it doesn't happen very often, but I'm actually got slightly more time than the bot right now. To figure out what to do next though. here. I'm gonna have Rileyist. Is that gonna be good enough? Is this too dangerous? Well, pretty much any word that doesn't open up that spot might be good, but there is still an S left. So I might have to just do this. Man. A lot of things that can go down here though. But at least I'll take a lead of like 20 odd points. Because if I don't play down there, the bot could just bingo down there too. So I might just have to take the highest scoring play. It might be something like this. Oh wait, actually I have, what about girlish? This is also an option, but there's actually more tiles that go underneath here. There's 4 letters here, I's and O's, compared to just 1, which is just the E. So maybe I have to just play this. Okay, let's just move on with this. Okay, just drew the Q. Which usually spells trouble, especially coming to the end of the game. But I do have Korma. I don't know if that plays anywhere. I don't think it does actually. Wow, so Jutty comes down. Oh wow, is there something that goes down? So Linnies can play down here. Oh. Gonna have to block this spot as well, so it might be something down here that I need to do. Oh gee. It's gonna sound weird, but what about Cade? I mean, Lionized also plays, so that's probably not so good either. Oh gee. Palm, but it does use up my A, and I might not be able to get rid of my Q otherwise if I do this. I can play Dorm. This at least preserves my A for cat up here. I just don't know where else I'd get rid of my Q if I don't draw an I. I also could just play off the Q here and just hope that the bot doesn't have one of the bingos available here. There's a lot of bingos that it could draw into, so I think I have to play something here. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm basically at the mercy of having to draw an I. Is that right? Cade, Caddy. Jeez. Might just be Cade then. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Just need to free myself away from the Q. Ooh, what's it doing here? Oh man, I don't have enough time. Pro. Yes, I think I found the only winning play. I needed to block nosed down here, which I believe it did, and then I managed to find something that goes down. So I don't think nil was the right... Was that really the only play? Wait, I'm going to have a look at this game real quick. But it does mean that I now move up to 34.5 wins. And it's 4-2 overall tonight. Which now means that option 4 in the prediction cannot happen. Now, so... yep. Let me just have a look at this real quick. I wonder what we could have done. Was that really the only thing I could do? So, you have another Q spot for the Q from the other Riley's. Oh, that is also true. Yeah, I just want to score enough points. That's also true, though. That is true. Wow, what other options do I have? This is not really going to tell me anything because it's going to suggest some other weird players. Actually, drop is not a bad option because it keeps the queue open here. And cat, and actually scores a lot of points. So something like this would have actually been pretty good also. Which I didn't see at the time. So something like that would have been nice. Yeah, I ended up drawing the O. So yeah, maybe that could have won also potentially. Yeah, I lost to Lioness. I couldn't. Yeah, I just didn't have enough time to. Well, I say I didn't have enough time. I had two minutes or so. But yeah, maybe drop would have been maybe better. The bot didn't actually have any vowels when it played Jutty, so it was really in bad shape at that point. But yeah, with this, yeah, lose to a lot of things down here like Lionize, Ice. Inner sign, Linnies, things like that. There's a lot of different combinations, and it turns out that the bot, I don't think the bot even had anything anyway. But yeah, it was definitely a threat. Okay, glad that I won at least. Managed to come out on top of that one. All right. Oh, I just lost it there. Let me just go back. Okay, let's go back here. Alright, we played 6 games. I'm 4-2 up right now, so yeah, let's move on. Game 7. Ooh, this is just Gov. Yep. Stylets. 78. Yeah, I'm not going to score many points with Gov on the board unless you have a bingo. But Stylets will break out of that for sure. So again, if you're enjoying the stream and you don't already follow this channel, please consider hitting that follow button. It would be much appreciated if you do. And as we said earlier, that we do have an IRL tournament coming up real soon on this very channel this weekend. The 13th Crescent City Cup will kick off on Saturday, starting at about 9:30 US Central Time. I'll have Sea Lion. I can finally play it. Thank you for the emote, Muffin Tentacle. Thank you very much for that. Just so you know that if you do gigantified emote, it does give bits. So thank you for doing that. And I know that you do that fairly often on my stream, so it doesn't go unnoticed. So yeah, Anisole now anagrams to Sea Lion in comments. A very common phony in the past, but it's now a word. So also about the Crescent City Cup, We have are on course for our largest ever tournament in terms of number of players. So our current record is at 137 players. But this year we are projected, I say projected because there's still a few more days to, there's still tomorrow, people can still enter up until the end of the day tomorrow. We currently have 150 entrants this year, which is great to see. And yeah, we're still getting entrants even today, so that number is definitely not fixed, and especially when as we're getting closer to the tournament, people are inevitably going to back out or pull out of the tournament for various reasons. So yeah, we've had a few people cancel also, and we're still at 150. Knock on wood, no weather cancellations, says Luckbox Lynn. Exactly. We definitely hope that everyone can make it here safe and sound, and we can all have a good time, and hopefully no one misses any games or worse, doesn't make it to the tournament. Oh man, okay, so the bot's not making it easy for me. Please, I need more good players in WoW to push me down to Class B. That I cannot help you with, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know, which triple do I use? Can't really go that far if I go this way. I have to start like here. Like dig is about as much as I can do. Well, this is probably the more dangerous spot, especially with the X unseen. Although I can play EGAD, which is probably better for my rack, but it only scores 2 more points. I think I have to play dig here. Another kind of weird play is something like this, but I don't think it's warranted to. I don't think you need to really do that. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this. Fight for that word there in the Infinity Wars game. Should be worth 100 points, not 10 points. Okay, the bot actually has the F, so it actually does score a lot of points on that left side. And again, my friend, the Q, is back on my rack again. Could play Dad here for 27. Well, I could play Cat actually. I didn't actually even see the spot. Took me a little bit of time to see that. Sorry, Cat would be decent. Yeah, I think this is fine. The only problem is it does set up an X spot here, but I think we just have to prioritize getting rid of this Q. Nom comes down. It takes out that spot at least. Don't have Any amazing options here? Might be something like deed. Oh, keeps a few too many vowels though. Could play indeedy. That might actually be alright. 26, that looks pretty good. Indeedy, yeah, exactly. I actually do have it here. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, not bad. Okay, but the board is now slowly getting closed with every move that passes by, which is not what we want to see, because we're now losing by a bit. And I have no real great way of opening up the board again. I might just wait and see, because I could just play eco here and just wait for a better opportunity to do so. That's potentially an option. Which might have to do here, I think. Okay, weep comes down. Yeah, really, struggling here. Might be something like lit, and don't forget that that X of Tetroxid is actually blank, so it doesn't let them score many points. It's just a bit of a wimpy play, really, but I don't know. What else can I really do? I could try and open up the board a bit, but I think I need to do this first. Just wait for another opportunity to open up. Unfortunate. Okay, so the bot actually plays that and opens up the board a little bit. And now I'm holding the V and the C, which naturally will close the board up again. So... I mean, it might just be something like Viva here. Ugh. Ugly. It actually blocks the N as well, which I didn't realize it actually did. Oh boy, 50 behind. Again, just kind of blocks things up again, but ugh. I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Kind of almost suffocating myself here doing this. But I'm also aware that I'm a little bit behind also. I do need to get some points on the board. Zola, okay. 5 tiles left. That's definitely terrible also. Could do this. I mean, there are no hooks for MO, unseen to me. I have to do 2 E's. Sets up an ES above it, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna get blocked though. Just have to try something, and I'm probably, yeah, the boss played in a way that it actually does block everything. Yeah, I probably made a number of tactical errors here by not opening up maybe sooner or in the right way, I guess, but yeah. Resign. Okay. Best bot wins that one. Best bot up to 52.5. I'm still on 34.5. We have 3 games to go. So yeah, let's keep going. You probably should have opened with cut on the lit turn. I did think about it actually. I did see that, but I kept 2 eyes, so then I wasn't really sure that I was going to bingo the next turn. And maybe I should have just done it anyway, but so if you were looking at this in terms of what move that was, it is pretty unblockable, yeah. So it was actually this turn. I did see cut either going this way or this way. I guess I would play it potentially this way, because if I play cut here, then you could in theory just play 1 tile here and block the S hook. So you probably would play cut. Another thing is that the bot could play like, I mean, it doesn't really work, but you could play cute or maybe playing through cut somehow. But doing this will pretty much like block this part of the board and you can't do anything. Yeah, but I saw this. I was 49 behind. I'll go, what, 41, 42 points behind, and I have 2 eyes. Wasn't really liking my chances at that point, but maybe I should have just rolled the dice on it. You could play that, yeah. So I don't know. It's one of those moves. Should have maybe have done something else. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Game number 8 tonight. Okay, drew the blank. That's good. Play meow. Meowie. I don't see any bingos here, or even anything with any flown tile. So it's just going to be a fishing play here, I think. With either meow or you or mo, so O or something. It might be something like O right now, like underneath it potentially. Or Weem actually is going to score a lot more above it. 28. That looks pretty good. Probably maxing out the score here with what I have. Oh, okay. Okay, so I kept OE blank and just drew EOOS. Yeah, not ideal, but can't complain if I have an S and a blank on my rack. But yeah, hopefully it's just be a matter of time when we can bingo. Unwaters. Okay, so the bot manages to bingo. Do I have anything? Huh. I can't see anything. Should Oreos go into CEL? Would be nice. We'll just pick OO here. Yeah. Well, as much as I can do. But for 2 consonants. Oh. Oh, why? Why? Oh. And make matters worse, I also just blocked the U as well. Oh no. Oh no, what happened? What happened to this game? Oh man, sucks. Yeah, cough is a valid option here for 45 points. Another option here is to play oak, OKE, for 30. Keeps the Q. You know, it's going to be close actually. It's probably very close. At least with cough, I actually still keep an S. And this scores well, so this might actually give me a better win percentage. Being able to dump the Q. Let me see. Yeah, it might be right actually. You might be right. I might have to just do it. Okay, need an A for camises. I think Bantu got taken out of the dictionary. Am I right? Supposedly. I mean, I just said it on the stream, so if I get Twitch ban, then it was nice knowing you, and then we'll know if it's really a bad word. Okay, so bound has been played. I can play Kemb. I know, I'm gonna be banned very soon, don't worry. Just ban me after the Crescent City Cup, it's fine. Oh, okay. It's a nice play. It actually blocks off the top part of the board. Wow, what am I supposed to do here? Sounds a bit wimpy again, but is it just something like ZE up here? Do you have to beware of the B spot for Zobu if I do this? Something like Mob, M-O-B, would actually score a lot of points. I don't see many other places that would score as much. Yeah, it might be. Let's just have to get rid of this Z. Need to bingo real soon. Swerver? I have Swerver. Look, I can play Swerver right here. Although it was just an Infinity Words word, now it just came out. But yeah, again, not many options available. Oh, jaw. Yeah, not good. I don't know. Wow. What am I supposed to do here? Apart from resign, what am I supposed to do here? Jiver? I don't know. Gotta score some points. I'm a long way behind. Set up the S hook. Hopefully the bot doesn't use the triple. Gotta try something. And I actually do draw the B, actually. Although now there's only one O left, so it's looking unlikely that this will really hit for anything. For anything meaningful, anyway. Are you serious? Oh boy. Don't think that gives me anything. Oh, I have bitwise. Sorry. Oh, and I have a place for it now. Okay. Wow, this is a gift at least. Okay, 29 points behind now. That is true. The tournament director texted me to call it in the comments. Wait, which tournament was this? Oh no. Albany New Year's? Oh jeez. I know. I know the problem is that Infinity Words is a moderator on here. Need to Oh, what have I done? Then they put the D2 games on. Yeah, there were a number of Division 2 games going on at the time. Okay, I do have a bingo here, although it might be a little bit too late at this stage. Imagine what will happen when they put the kids on stream. Yeah, that's true. We do have one game that will be on the stream on my for the Crescent City Cup as well. That is true. They'll be after you. Maybe potentially I will be after you. Happily. Okay, that actually does block a lot of things. What am I supposed to do now? Is this good? I think this is good. Okay, resign. Yeah, not a good draw. Okay. So the best bot has won that one. And improved to 53.5. We have 2 more games to go tonight. And it's now currently 4-4 on the night, so let's see if we can win at least one more. Game number 9, penultimate game of the evening. Oh, okay. How bigoted. I have Houdini. Oh, no, not really. We can make Infinity Wars the new Houdini. He'll be disappearing before we will know it, mysteriously from the streams. What am I supposed to do here? Bindi? Too many bad tiles here. What about this? 24? I don't know. It doesn't give away much. But HU is a leave? Wait, I have HUD. Wait, no I don't. I can put the U here. HUD. Wow, what am I supposed to do? This is rough. Okay, well, don't really particularly like this play, but I'm gonna do it. I think we'll just do this. Oh, spent 2 whole minutes on that move. Luridly. Oh man. Okay. Zori. Riz? He Riz? Trying to riz up best spot? I'm trying my best. That way it might give me a shot at winning. play, I think I just play AH here, or maybe AAH. Just keep the A? I don't know how this A is really going to help me that much, but I don't know. Is it any good to me? Keep too many vowels? This is probably okay. Jotun. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Might be what I can do. Okay. Maybe Feina. That's pretty good, I think. Don't have to keep opening up triples, but seems okay here. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh boy. That is not what we wanted to see. Unless the F stays open, then I can play Refia. Oh, there's another opening here now. Only one R left. So I could play Fury. Keep ER. That actually might be okay here. And I have a bingo down here if it stays open. Phew. Oh no. No. Bots, the mouse gotta stop doing this. Please. Okay, I think we're gonna play Fem here. Again, the 5 E's left. So we're gonna play the F. We'll play the E, sorry, not the A. And the Q is unseen as well, so could draw the cat or something. Okay. Cybos. Whoa, look at what's left. Interesting. 2 tiles left. And getting rid of the Q is going to be really tough here. Really need to avoid picking the Q. Can I, for once today, like, not pick out the Q? That's really the question now. Please do not draw the Q. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so I have a few different options here. I can play something like Tamp or Damp. Problem is I'm probably likely to draw some E's, so I probably don't want to do Damp. I could do this. I could do Datto for 26. Jeez. Wait, how much is this? This is 28. Could play pawn. This, at least if I drew the Q, then I can play cat here and cat here. And if not, then I have something like teeted, I think is a word. Maybe this is the option here, because teeted would go out. And this actually maximizes the score. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. Okay, so teeted would go here. The bot can only block it with QIS, which I assume is going to be the next turn. So what would I do after that? It has Neel, N-E-E-L. Oh, it blocks it with that. Okay. Oh, that's a smart move. But where's the QI gonna go? Oh, it goes here. But the only... Wait, oh, it has the and here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I suck. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't block it. Jeez. Ugh. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to win this game anyway. Even if I knew I was going to draw 2 E's. Yeah, okay. Hey, Actor Typo, good to see you here. I'm going to resign this game. The first time tonight, we're actually behind. Best Bot's got 5 wins now. I have 4. Yeah, so let's move on to the last game. Game number 10, which is game number 90 of this series. Okay, again, my friend the Q is back on my rack again. Doesn't draw the Q, loses. Draws the Q, complains. I think I've lost a bunch of games today because of the Q. So I have been continuously complaining about it today. Okay, coin I think is the move. Or Quoif? Maybe Quoif? Is it better? 6 points, that's quite a lot. Yeah, maybe we'll keep 2 ends. I can now extend it to Quoif, at least. But it will keep 3 ends. Quoth will score 40 points as well. Okay, bat-like, 71. Actually needed a C for canon and non-dance. Didn't happen. Maybe I have to play this now. 24 points. Okay, well, have Judgy. It's 41. Quoth is +4 according to Macondo. Yes, that's good to know. Yeah, keeping an F is not generally that good anyway, so keeping 2 ants is probably about the same. Maybe slightly worse. But not 6 points worse. So yeah, one last plug about the Crescent City Cup happening this weekend. Except to say I can't wait to eat Nola Donut. Yes, plenty of Nola Donuts here for you guys to cut your teeth into. And right on cue, my bot kind of spits out the spiel. Right on cue, yeah, exactly. Oh man, I don't know. Plenty of beignets to go around. Plenty. Would have been nice to have the U and I have Judgy here too, but Jared. I'm not coming up with anything particularly great. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll take that. That's a result. That is a result and a half. So yeah, Crescent City Cup starts this weekend on Saturday, starting around 9:30 US Central Time, and waiting for all the people to turn up right now. We have a few things still to iron out, but we're in good shape right now as it stands. This takes an S though. Do I want to do this? 92. Wait, how much was this again? 86 points. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this actually. Betwixt. But yeah, the registration for the Credit Hub is still open currently, but it does end at the end of day tomorrow. So as it stands right now, well, end of day tomorrow if you're in a central time zone. So midnight, essentially, this time tomorrow. So you have just over 24 hours. 24 hours and... Oh, triped is not a word. Oops. I would have played that. Yeah, you got 24 hours and about 36 minutes to go if you want to play in the event and haven't signed up yet. We have more entrants coming in even today, so you'd be in good company for people who are entering late, but better late than never. Everyone's not coming. Okay. I did ask him on the stream, but I didn't hear him answer. What am I supposed to do here? Is it going to be something boring like wax or something? I have ticks as well, but the leaf is just not very good. Go lots of different ways here. Oh man, I'm running out of time here. I need to make a move. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Wab. Do I fish for something? Do I do wab and hope to pick out something for this triple here? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go with a wab. This is probably the wrong move, but I had to do something. Whoa. Who made Connors odd? We had an entrant this evening from Carson Ip. Who actually was signed up to play in Albany New Year's. Who signed up maybe like 2 days before the event, and I think his story was that he was on supposed to be on some standby flights and didn't quite make it, so he was back off the list for Albany New Year's. but he's again signed up for another tournament very late on, so hopefully he'll have better luck with this one. So we'll see. I mean, I'm assuming that he's not going to be on there last minute again, so we'll see. I could also actually have Minxes here for 78. I could just cash that in now, which I think is the right play. Oh, okay, okay, here we go. Okay, made bottom division odd. Yes, yes. Okay, what are we doing here? We try not to give away too many easy bingos here. So it might just be like re-listen. I don't know, there might be something better here. I'm running a bit low on time. Do something there. Eco zone. Okay, not that fire in front. Dalma. Maltan, maybe that's okay. Yeah, this Asuk is really huge threat here. Oh wow. Oh, do I open it up? Or just be Owly? Do I just hope that he doesn't have it? Oh, hope he doesn't have anything. No. This isn't good. This isn't good. Whisper allows simultaneous games. Hey, you couldn't even beat me when I had 4 minutes on my clock. Why do you even want to play simultaneous games? Sorry, is it too soon? Sorry. My bad if so. Get the juice to fly. We'll put you on your own table and then you can just have 2 balls next to you. I will tell you though, I did have 4.5 minutes to play you. Don't forget, I also had time to put my contact lenses in. So I valued that over an extra minute or 2 of my time. I was like, doesn't matter. I'll do it. Oh no. Can I win? Probably not, I guess. Oh jeez. What can I do here? This is not enough points. Oh no, I think I've lost. Damn. Yeah, maybe something like this and I still lose. Oh. I tried. Can Oliver draw for me? Maybe. Oh man. Yeah, maybe it was better for me to not do what I did. Lighted would have been a few more points, but still would have lost. Yeah, Owly was really the main thing. I was thinking of playing Godly, but things like Carousel will still fit, or the D. It's just like I'm giving away too many spots here, and maybe I did need to block the board up somehow, but I just don't know how I'm supposed to really do that well enough. Yeah, I don't know, because Godly will still give away solaces. But it wouldn't have scored as much, and I also wouldn't have scored as much. Actually, it would have scored around the same. The bot would have scored around the same, so it's about the same thing. Yeah. I mean, it still gives away other things. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Well, I was winning to start the. I was winning 3-0 to start, but I ended up losing 4-6. Which means that I ended up winning 34.5 by the end of the day, which means that voting for option 3, 34.5 to 35 is the result of the stream. Hi to right behind you as well, saying maybe Noe is the best attempt. Yeah, anything that doesn't give away a hook, I think looks good. Yeah, I probably would have come up with that if I had more time. Or at least I would like to think I had more time. I would have. Yeah, but that looks much better, since I'm a little bit ahead. And I'll probably still be about 40 points ahead after that. So, yeah, I mean, also it could potentially play words like parallel to Noe, maybe. It will get like 40 points that way. So that might be a problem. But I don't know. I don't know how likely that is. Oh well. Live and learn, I guess. Option 3 is the result of tonight, so let me go pay that out right now. So well done if you voted for option 3, which includes Bynac, and anyone else. I don't know if anyone else did it or not. Let's see. It looks like it was... Yeah, it was actually just Bynac. Bynac was the only one to vote for option 3, so well done to you. Good job for predicting the correct result. And yeah, that's basically ended my stream tonight. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the match day 9 of my series against the best bot. We will conclude this series on Thursday with games 91 to 100, which will finish off this series. And yeah, I've got a bit of work to do to try and get to at least 40 wins, but we'll see if we can do that on Thursday. Again, if you enjoyed the stream and you don't already follow this channel, please go ahead and hit that follow button. It would be much appreciated if you can. Again, and also no obligation to do so, but if you want to support the stream and this channel, then you can also subscribe to this channel and give some bits. Again, up to you if you want to do that. So all those things are available. We'll be back again on Thursday night at 8:30 US Central Time. And again, don't forget that there is extra streams this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday in the morning, starting from the morning at 9:30 AM US Central Time, with the Crescent City Cup, the 13th Crescent City Cup happening here in New Orleans, Louisiana. 150 players will be here, and you get to see some top games. So that is a lot to look forward to this week. So yeah, it's time to go raid somebody. If there is anyone to raid. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to raid anybody today. I'm not going to raid anyone. I think we raid, pretty much raid Johnny Music all the time, but I guess you can go see him if you want later on. But I'm just gonna end the stream. So again, thanks for watching. Catch you in a few days. Have a good evening, and talk to you guys soon.